Why, what's happening? It's your boy Robert Jr., aka Too Many Names to Name. Welcome to another episode of Let's Chop It Up. It's where I talk to some of my favorite artists, favorite people in the world, no matter what they do. You cook, you do hair, you dance, you do country, you do gospel, whatever it may be. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up about it. Now, today is one of my favorite episodes. Because today we're going to have our first phone interview with one of my best friends in the world, my childhood friends, Chris Jackson, a.k.a. Mr. Furno, a.k.a. Mr. CEO of GAAASSSS. Yeah, we're going to have a phone interview with him later on today, you know what I'm saying? I'm very excited about that. Because, see, me and this guy, man, we've been childhood friends, you know what I'm saying, for many years, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, as kids coming up, you know, we was always into the music thing, you know. Me, I was always writing songs. I started writing my first songs at the age of 10 and 11, you know. So he was like, man, one day I'm gonna get a label started. I said, if you get a label started, I'll be your first artist. And as a man of his word, he did that. What was it, last year or the year before last? He created a independent hot ass label called GAAASSSS. And GAAASSSS been jumping a whole year straight. I'm talking about, man. My man been doing shows in Mobile. He been doing shows in Mississippi. He been doing shows them everywhere, you know. Him and his wife, they got crowned, you know what I'm saying? Kings and Queens or Underground Tour, you know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing, you know. I always promote my people that's doing great things, especially where I came from, where I'm from. And the great part about it is we from the same hood. We went through the same trials and tribulations as kids. You know what I'm saying? We seen poverty, we seen this, we seen that. So for us to overcome the things that we done been through, we done saw, and our future is better than our past, that's a beautiful thing. You know, so when he created GAAASSSS, the first thing he put on Facebook was he gonna make GAAASSSS a household name, and he done that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of him. You know, we two black men with a family that came from Morris Point. You know what I'm saying? East Side. You know what I'm talking about? So for us to make something happen, then out of nothing is a miracle. You know, and so when I look at him, how he doing his thing, I look at it like, you know, the things that I'm doing, the things that I'm doing, the shows that I'm producing, and the things that I'm doing, I can do better because he's one of my biggest inspirations. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that came from my hood that's doing something that's positive and going back to the hood, to me, that's like my biggest thing. And so to later today, I'm gonna give my nigga his flowers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him his love while he here. Because this is one thing we don't do, bro. We don't compliment each other on the good things that we do. We always look at the bad shit that people do and hawk on it. You know, on this show right here, I don't talk about the bullshit that's going on with social media, this and that and the third. You know, if you want to talk about it, fine. But on this show, I get to the good shit. How your life was before you did what you did to get here. You know what I'm saying? So today, about 3 o'clock, I'm gonna jump back online. You know, we're gonna have a phone interview with my partner, my best friend, my ace cone boom. You know what I'm saying? My boy Chris Jackson, aka Mr. Furno. You know what I'm saying? GAAASSSS. You already know it. You know what I'm saying? And just let y'all know, this year, sometime, I will be dropping my first mixtape on GAAASSSS. You did. A lot of people be like, oh, you do, yeah, I do a lot of things. Not only host show, not only cook, you know, I do music. I'm that triple threat of Mississippi. You know, not trying to knock nobody off that pedestal. But this year, y'all gonna see why I am Mr. Triple Threat in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So today we're gonna have a phone conversation with my boy Chris Jackson, aka Mr. Furno, Mr. GAAASSSS. And I'm so excited about that, man. This is gonna be like the first like real interview. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be my first phone interview, but not my first live interview. He's gonna come through like sometime next month once we get the studio, everything set up right. He's gonna come through and give me a face-to-face interview, and I can't wait for that because I haven't seen my best friend in fucking years, man. And it's just so hyped to see my partner actually, you know what I'm saying, turning the things that we did came through in childhood into something positive, you know what I'm saying? And they got some great artists on Gas House, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you. They got some great artists that's jumping out the motherfucking frying pan, you know what I'm saying? So just let y'all know, man, if y'all have not heard about Gas House within the last year, y'all must have cotton in y'all ears or some shit because they are doing it. The New South record label, Gas House, is making major moves, you feel me? And I'm so proud of each and every person on there. To my little niece Star. And matter of fact, let me talk about my little niece Star. 11 years old. This young lady spit nothing but fire. And she don't spit that stuff like, I put like this, I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. From the songs I heard from my little niece, she don't put out the songs that these other kids put out. That will separate her from the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? For her to put out music her age, in her age range. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's very impressive for a young lady her age to put out music in her age lane. You know what I'm saying? She don't go off the deep end and talking about this and then the third. She stay on her level. She stay in her lane. And that's what I love about my little niece Star Baby. Star Baby is the uprising young superstar of the South. To me, I'm be 1,000 with you, and you can quote me on this. There's no other youngster. Let me rephrase that. There's no young lady her age that spit like she spit. There's no young lady her age that rock the crowd like she do. My little niece ain't number 11 years old, be 12 this year, and she's killing the damn stage. And I love it. I love to see my little niece perform. And baby girl Star, I'm gonna say hats off to you, baby. You keep doing your thing. You stay in your lane. Don't worry about what the next little young artist saying or doing. You just keep doing what you do. And that's gonna make you better than any other artist out there. You starting off young, so you still got more time to get. All I just say, word from uncle to niece, you're gonna get in this music game. It's gonna be a lot of things changing. Don't change you. You stay you, you stay true to you stay true to your word and what you do because a lot of people, and I already know your dad ain't gonna let you steer off the wrong way. I already know your dad ain't gonna let nobody, you know what I'm saying, give you bad decisions or nothing like this. So you good. You in the Gas House dungeon, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? You are the princess of Gas House, so you are straight. You understand me? So just know that I am proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing because there's a lot of people out there, baby girl. I'm being 1,000 with. It's going to be a lot of people out there that doubt you, say this, say that. You keep doing what you're doing. You make them haters swallow their damn words, and I'm proud of you. Keep rocking. So later on today, y'all, about 3 o'clock, man, I'm going to jump back on here. We're going to jump back on this, chop it up. And we're going to chop it up with my best friend, one of my right-hand mans, the guru around, you know what I'm saying? My boy Chris Jackson, AK Inferno, man. I just can't wait till that jump off, man. They're going to be so great. So y'all stay tuned. Later on, we're going to get back on this thing. We're going to have a phone conversation, a phone interview with Mr. CEO Chris Jackson of Gas House. So y'all stay tuned, man. It's going to be a great show.